I used to question my husband's love for me because his love isn't loud. He doesn't bring me flowers every day. He doesn't scatter rose petals on the bed. He doesn't surprise me with jewelry in little velvet boxes. He's not the type to post long anniversary captions or write me long love letters, and for a long time, I thought that meant something was missing. I used to see those posts, watch those movies, read those books, and think, why doesn't my husband love me like that? Why isn't he that romantic? Why do all these other men do these huge gestures constantly? One night, we were standing in the kitchen as I was scrolling through social media. I started seeing the rose petals on the bed, the ring boxes, and these huge grand gestures. I looked at my husband and asked, why don't you love me like this? Why don't we show our love like this to each other? He looked at me with a confused face and would say, I show my love differently. Everyone does. The next morning, after that conversation, I was running behind. I go out to my car expecting to have to stop and get gas before I took the kids to school, as I kick myself for not filling up the night before. I get into my car at 7:25 a.m., and there's a full tank of gas. My husband had filled it up for me earlier, before he left for work, because he knew I was going to have to stop in the morning. I sat there looking at the full on my tank of gas and thought to myself, why doesn't anyone talk about this kind of love, the quiet kind of love? The not shouting it from the rooftops, like you see in the movies, but the quiet kind. The kind that whispers. The kind that makes you feel warm and safe. The kind that makes you realize you're not in this mess called life, alone. The kind that no one else would see as a big deal, but to you, it meant the world. I sat there looking at the full gas tank and realized in that moment, this is how my husband shows he loves me. He cares. He wants to take little things off my plate. He looks for simple ways to make my life, and our kids' lives, easier. He may not bring me flowers often, but he waters our marriage every single day with little acts of effort. He may not shout his love from the rooftops, but he whispers it quietly to me. He whispers it in the way he fills my gas tank. He whispers it in the way he randomly brings home my favorite chips. He whispers it in the way he kisses the Ring camera goodbye every morning, because he knows I watch it. Somehow, those quiet whispers speak louder than any grand gesture ever could.
I have started to look more closely at the little things my husband does, and I realized that they're actually big things. I've come to love the little, everyday, and mundane things he does. Because that's where I truly see his love for me. His love is quiet, and I've come to love that I'm the only one who can hear it.